typical hustle, as starting for them will be Shlomo Mansback, Ellie Levine, Andrew played tonight. Still concussed from a bad hit against Rambam in, I believe, the second game of the season. As a lot of JC people here, a lot more than usual, very little in the greenhouse per what I would say a normal varsity playoff game, don't you think? A little small?
Yeah, I mean, I see we got a big crowd in the middle of the court.
Right, the greenhouse. The greenhouse.
The greenhouse, of course. So I mean, it's a quarterfinal game. It's still playoffs, but it's not like the.
It's not going to be easy though.
Yeah, they gotta play. They gotta play their game. It's not gonna. Nothing comes easy in life. They gotta play their game, do their thing.
Right.
And then hopefully they'll come out with the W.
So starting for JC will be number 9, Natano Kramer. Number 3, I believe that is Yitzi Zwickler. Let's hope they'll give us a little turn so I can make sure. Then you have number 26 will be Alicia Schmutter, not to be confused with Mutter. Schmutter, great name.
Right.
And then last but not least, number 29, I believe that said, R.A. Marcus. So that's the starting lineup for JC with Silverstein in net. Jakey Freeman in net. As I mentioned, we're about to drop the puck. Greenhouse actually getting loud. Levine will take the draw against Marcus. Face off won by Wildcats, but chipped in to JC as Giller chips it down into the zone. Goes into the corner, chased by Kramer. Good play by Marcus to chip it all the way down, as I like to use the word chip for some reason. Shywitz drags it up, turns it over, as Marcus charges Giller in the corner. Kramer can't get the shot off without Mansback. Giller looking, has time, fires one, hits a nice hand-eye coordination by Silverstein. Mansback out in front, can't corral it. As stripped back out as Giller, nice little move, backhand to forehand, shot, good save and pounced on by Silverstein. Good first whistle of about 32 seconds according to my math skills. So it's going to be a very loud game back and forth, I believe, from the JC, and it's going to be a very big question of how many lines Larry will roll out tonight. Mansback will take the draw. Kramer against him. Face off one by Kramer. Good forward check though by Ellie Levine. Levine gets it. Takes it in front, but good poke check away by Silverstein. Mansback in the corner. Looking for his options. A little slap pass to the middle to no one. Giller through the legs. Not his smartest play, but couldn't get it. Good clear by Mansback. Oh, Mansback to almost deflect that one into his own net after a clear by JC. Zwickler after the little pass out. Getting out of the way for Jakey and through the net and getting out of play. So DRS will roll its second line now with Yosef Baruchov, Sammy Brew, Miles Feller, who was a key member last night for the JV game in the greenhouse, and Daniel Sofer, the junior, getting minutes. What are your thoughts on your senior counting acquaintances on the team?
I mean, all the seniors on the team, Andrew Giller, we got Miles Peller, Brew, Baruchov, all those guys. They fought hard 3 years, especially this year, the 4th year, and I think they can do it.
Right, so Baruchov in the corner now, doubled in his own in his defensive zone. Brew waiting for the puck to kick out. Ref telling the guys to move it. Still 2 guys on Baruchov. Baruchov's really on 2 guys as Brew gets it and clears it out of the zone. In the corner, and it went under, or in between the boards actually, as as Wilbur the Wildcat, I guess that he is. As for JC, again Marcus on. Can't tell one of the kids who's on, but I'll get there. Schmutter's still on. Point shot by Baruchov. Good save. Rebound scores! I don't believe Sammy Brew hit it, but Baruchov scored from the point off a beautiful face-off draw as the Wildcats are up 1-0. So the greenhouse getting very loud after a nice shot. I don't know how exactly it went.
Surge with the fans. They're They sound a little dead over there. It's a good
Yeah,
serve.
and it's a good early momentum pusher. It's loose. Brew goes over the goalie. Silverstein gets up quickly. I believe the goal was scored by Barkov. I don't know if it was deflected. It was assisted by the face-off winner, Sofer, and that proved a big one. As last night also, though, against Frisch, DRS lost the face-off in their defensive zone, and that's how they scored right off the point. So face-off showing a key part of the game early on and late on, actually. Cleared out the middle by JEC, as two guys will charge on, as Jakey Freeman will alert his player. Buchy, as Jakey likes to call him. That's that. Brew with a nice shot, looking to get it. Can't get it in the net, as I believe that's not Schmutter, but Marcus. Not beat, but Borokov gets into the corner with Schmutter. Marcus will join them right in front of Larry. Make a nice little line switch, a couple of line switches. All gets it out in front. Is that Yehuda or Mo?
Man, don't shoot too much, okay? Yeah.
Simon.
Moshe Simon.
Brothers Yehuda. It in before, but now it's in DRS's defensive zone as Giller.
Zoom in a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna go give you the crowd, okay? Go for it.
As nice little the tired Schmutter will chase after Shiloh. Game's not on our list.
That is. You gotta zoom in a little bit to get away from the net.
Either or, as Shaky will cover with 7:39 remaining in the first. It seems like a lot longer, actually, than 7:39 left, don't you think, Avi?
Yeah, I mean, the play is going back and forth. It feels like we've been out here for 2 periods already. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's going to be the goaltenders that's going to really decide the game.
Right, and also, I think also a little bit it's going to be about how many players in by Miles. Draw. Kramer was not called for the penalty, my mistake. I don't believe who it was. Levine getting pressured. I don't know if that was a fake or intentional. Man's back. Point. To Giller. Shot. Score! Andrew Giller. The goal, I think Silverstein was screened. He didn't see it. I saw it from my angle perfectly. Right from man's back to Giller's tape, and from the tape to the net. Very easy for them.
And you can hear the chant going on here.
Yes, that's one of our new things with the new mic, is the ability now to have the crowd sounds. Luckily, that's been the first time we've heard it. It's now 2-0 Wildcats. Just about 7 minutes left, 1 second left, as they're up 2-0. From what does not seem like Silverstein's on this game early on. Marcus, miscommunication with Katz. I think it's his first time, maybe second time on the floor. Oh, and Levine, and I think that's
gonna
gonna
be a penalty.
That's gonna be a
Ref's
makeup
got his
call.
hand up.
I don't know if that's gonna be one, as it's gonna be a penalty. Ellie Levine got for tripping. JC was looking for another one for hitting him right when he was down, but only one will be called. So I believe the penalty kill is gonna be as what. It's not I believe, it's what's going to be put on. Is Daniel Sofer will be chasing Miles Peller and Yosef Baruchov on defense. It's a very defensive unit, and I really think it's a makeup call for the last one. Okay, thank you, Boca, for thinking. Do you think it was a makeup call or no?
Nah, I think that was a pretty good call. I mean, he was going for the puck, but if you get the guy's legs, you get the guy's legs.
As a good face-off win and chipped out of the zone. Sofer harassing early on the JC defenders. Dweck, or not Dweck, Zwigler maybe?
Go for it, Love! Oh, what a play.
And cleared out of the zone. Silverstein positions it right to the guy. Zwindler now to Marcus. Marcus moves it in. And right on to Jakey as Baruchov will close out, making sure no one gets near Jakey.
6:17 remaining here in the first period, and DRS is up 2-0 with JC on the power play.
Face-off taken, cleared out by Miles Peller. Miles, who started the SpongeBob chant last night, and the most famous one, I believe, the Where's My Chromebook chant. Miles, if anyone listening knows where Chromebook 4033 is.
No, 4033.
4033.
True.
If anyone has seen the Chromebook, Miles Peller is missing.
It's a black Chromebook.
Yep, it should be in DRS, so if for some reason a JC person hasn't and is listening, Miles would really appreciate the Chromebook back, as Miles actually just cleared it out, as the JC power play does not look all too power, as that was really stupid of mine. Peller takes it, one hand, turns it over. Schmutter, my bad. As Sofer will get it out, and Silverstein plays it to Zwindler. Oh, turnover, Sofer! Shot, good save. Hits a crazy bounce, but not into the net, as some would have rather. So
the advantage, DRS has that the visitor doesn't know that back wall could be deadly.
very much so. I heard Larry calling Jakey to tell him to hold it so they can get a line switch. As Jeremy Klein, the junior, will come on very fast, and it's a great role to put him in right now, putting him as the penalty killer. He'll be with Giller and Childs, the top defensive pair, who've been playing together really well. Giller wins the draw right to Klein and out of the zone. And the power play's over, even strength, as Avi Greenberg, who I saw at Marv actually at the youngest of Woodmere. And there's a whistle, I believe, because the JC fan did push it back into play. So, so it's going to be
for Harrison Trevon.
It'll be Klein still on with Greenberg. Klein backhands, then ends up getting a forehand out of the zone as Zwindler, I believe. I can't remember if that's his name or not. Zwickler. I'm so sorry if you end up listening later on. Scheinter behind the net. Giller has it. Gets the rest by one. Now two. Oh, nice toe drag into the zone. Good shot on Silverstein. Rebound. Oh, Klein. Sharp angle, but good job cutting it off by Silverstein. Chipped into the zone. Hit off the board a little awkwardly. Oh, wow. That was a nice curve. You saw it from here. Curved right onto the net, but offsides as they were not touched up before.
The ref's telling Jake over there he's got to keep his leg out there. He just warned him over there. His leg's in.
It's going to be a goal.
Called a goal.
Rightfully so.
Jake's got to watch that leg. That's a great save on that curveball, though. Great save. He made it look easy, as Jakey does.
As face-off taken in by Schreiber. Lose it, and good call, Boca. As a little soccer play, I don't know if Baruchov is going to be on the soccer team, but if so, he has some skills. Off-angle shot.
Rumor has it that he's actually joining the soccer team this spring.
That's a nice addition. Schmutter. I don't think they actually have a real shot on goal. Baruchov will go into the corner with number 7. Let me look in my stat book who that is. Shmuel Denker.
Denker, like dank memes.
I guess in a way. Moshe Simon, right?
Moshe Simon, yeah, number 2.
One at the Peller. Oh, nice chance out in front. But still nothing. Denker, as in Dan Williams once. Barkov trips it out. And into the bench. That's a good save by the JEC coach. 3:43 left in the first. 2-0.
And we have a little bit of a game break here for the varsity basketball. The Heschel Heat are winning
They're up top
28 to
13 maybe.
possibly 13 at the half.
Barkov shot.
We'll get you that update in a minute as we get it.
Don't mean to interrupt you there, but that almost went in through the 5-hole. Silverstein had no clue where it was. It was probably swallowed up by his pads. Simon. Barkov at the point, turns, shot. Got deflected by Shinesong and into the zone. Oh, nice move by Simon. Scores! Wow, what a dangle by Simon. Some would say a snipe. As the greenhouse is getting livid.
You can hear the fans going crazy over here.
One of the nicest.
DRS is up 3-0, still in the first period. And
Nothing Silverstein could do there. It was just a great dangle by
Bean gets a stick hit out of his hand.
Why can't I think of him? Simon got himself the opportunity, made a very nice, one of the niftiest moves I've seen in a while, and then he just buried it home, going short side on Silverstein. Could it be nerves? I don't know what's going on with Silverstein. I've never seen him look this poor, and I've seen him for a long time.
I mean,
now.
those shots, although Silverstein, as you say, could be better, those shots were very good. I mean, it would be hard for any goaltender, even JEC, to stop those amazing shots.
100%. Giller's shot blocked and out of play.
And for those of you listening, Rambam, I got the score. Rambam has 18, so the Heschel Heat are beating the Rambam Ravens 28-18 at the half.
So that's very key, because if Rambam somehow comes up with the miraculous upset, we get the home court advantage. Manzak will take the draw starting lineup on for the Wildcats. Manzak loses the draw and chipped out of the zone. Manzak clears it in, check, and out of play as it went over the bench, I believe. Thank you to Ben Leifer for doing the camera work. Ben, always nice to see you doing that camera. And then the other guy not holding the camera. Thank you, Tape, for your hard support and work holding
Not just
up.
any tape, duct tape.
Yes. Chipped in by Giller. Mansback. Him and Levine been playing for a couple of years now. Mansback giving Levine directions where to go as he swerves out into the corner. Levine calling for it, gets it to Giller out at the point. He'll just chip it back in for Levine. Oh, and they're getting a low chipping out by JEC as Kramer tries to chip it out. Gets stuck in the boards. Giller puts it back into his offensive zone. Good hand play by, I believe, number 3. I know I said his name at some point, Zwickler. In the corner, Zwickler playing it, but ends up with the ball is DRS. Kept in by Giller. Breakaway now. Oh, and a nice hit by Shiowitz. Knocks off Schmutter off the ball. Nice move. Goes coast to coast. Manzak now. He'll look to spin. He'll go around the net. Oh, and a great defensive play. I don't know who that is exactly. I believe Kramer, yes. Also, I've seen him in Camp David. Great defensive play. Giller chips it in as JC really looks very tired. And another stick check by Kramer. Gets the puck and chips it out. Shiowitz hits it back. And that's going to be deep because Marcus was just very tired and he needed to take that offsides.
We've got 1:06 remaining here in the first period. The DRS Wildcats are up 3-0 against the JEC Thunder. We had some great goals.
Simon
so
with
far.
the dangle, and then you had Giller with the shot at the point, and Barkov with the shot at the point. Nice to see the seniors getting some goals in what can possibly be their last home game. I don't know about that, actually. Could if they lose, but I'm not talking in that quantities. Miles gets it. Miles clears it out of the zone as Silver chase down Zwickler. I don't believe that kid has sat a minute. Somehow it did not hit any bounce as...
That's offsides. Looks like.
I believe so too. 40 and a half seconds left as it's going to be Bruin to face off.
Bruin's taking the draw.
He's along with Sofra. Did they play together before or no? I don't remember exactly. Cats, nice spin move, number 77, and hopefully an homage to Pierre Turgeon. Oh, it's loose. No goal, wow. That is a very uncharacteristic thing to happen, as it was rolling across the goal line and it just never went in. 25 seconds left in the first. Face-off taken in. Silver! Oh, just missed the net. He had a great opportunity, but couldn't bury it.
But he's not quitting on the play, and it's cleared down.
Something of the issue can be that DRS hasn't really been talking much together. Under 10 left, chipped into the
Coming up
DRS
in the,
defensive
first
zone.
intermission,
We might get we might
possible interview.
try to get one with Rabbi Jenna.
And that's the end of the first period here.
Wildcats.
DRS Wildcats are up 3-0 against the JEC Thunder. Some great goals. Now we're going to Harrison Schwat. Possibly getting an interview. He's looking out for some players now. Harry is looking for some players. It looks like he's getting an interview. Harry.
Do we have anyone or do you need to do the camera?
I'm here with Rabbi Janikowski. Rabbi, thoughts on the first period?
Thought we played great, ran hard, everybody did their job, came out with a 3-0 lead. Can't ask for more.
What else can you ask for? Thank you, Rabbi, for your time.
Leifert gets the ball again. He's going to go straight to the hoop. Oh! He jams it! He puts it down! That may be the best play in the history. Oh, boy! The crowd is going nuts. Did you see that? I don't think we just saw that. And Frisch is celebrating.
for the second period of action as DRS Wildcats are still up 3-0 in case you thought something could have changed in between now and the time we left you. So I don't think this is how JEC imagined the game to start as quick goal by the Wildcats, followed by a second goal, and then a third goal by the Wildcats. I just don't think that's how JC imagined the game going. As I think they're still going to hold their heads high, as we're going to see a lot of action come this way now. Very interesting how Rabbi Janikowski, our assistant coach, is having Myra behind us as his guys prepare.
We've got Wilbur here.
Jeremy Kowski, good to see you.
Good to see you, Wilbur. How's the game so far? Good game. Can't really see most of it.
I'm good at it.
So it's gonna be Zwickler, Marcus, Schmutter, and Kramer on for the Wildcats. Not for the Wildcats, for the Thunder. And Levine, Shywitz, Skiller, and Mansback, the starting lineup for the Wildcats coming on for the second period.
DRS, hands up. Ready for face-off.
Face-off, Marcus, Levine. We're waiting, getting face-off won by, I guess, technically both teams. There's no real winners in Yeshiva League face-offs. Oh, as Schmutter's down. And a whistle.
We got a player down. That looks like
Schmutter. I'm telling you, it's Schmutter. I saw the number.
That looks like Schmutter. Alicia Schmutter,
And
Junior,
not-
JC. Somebody, he's in pain. He's in agony over here.
a lot at hand. It does not seem he'll be getting up in this quick second.
Looks like his mother coming on, checking him out, making sure he's okay.
There's no female on the court.
What are you talking about? The hat. Come on, Harry.
Oh, you sure?
Yes.
Yeah,
She's covering her face. So
Oh yeah, I just can't see the glasses. I just need a new prescription, I guess.
We got Rabbi Storch. We got Larry with the ice pack.
Storage. Money.
Wow. He's really in
See
agony.
if we can get Sofer to come near us.
Sofer, Daniel Sofer, is
He'll not decide to come talk to us while we wait for Mr. Schmutter to get up. As
quick game break. I think with 50 seconds left in the third quarter, it was the same score. Heschel with 28, Rambam 18.
they hadn't scored at all.
It looked like that with 50 seconds left in the third.
As it's just, I don't know where the injury can
Wow,
be.
he is still down.
As the Wildcats going to talk to their greenhouse fellow mates.
Brew trying to see if he's okay. Kicked away.
As a little smooth, a little hawk going on between the guys. It's good to see. So at this moment, this is where it gets really awkward because I have nothing else to say.
I mean, Alicia Schmutter, you know, what I've heard, he had a pretty good season on the Thunder, JC Thunder. Junior Alicia Schmutter.
You know what?
Looks like he elevated his head a little bit.
He's sitting up.
Upright.
That's nice. Very
That's
good to
a
see.
sign.
Now at this point, really, I could just start telling very bad punny jokes.
All right, Harry, let him rip.
And let's not go there. As this break did give Rabbi Jen a chance to finish up Marv and come back to see what's going on. So I hope everyone has an easy fast tomorrow. You know, it's a very short one, I believe 5 to 6 a.m. to p.m. I will not be in school actually. It's gonna be sad, but there is an injury for all those who just finished Marv. Mr. Schmutter from the JEC team.
Don't forget, change the clocks. Clocks forward 1 hour on Saturday night.
Oh, that's less sleep on a Purim night. Oh, it's gonna be very hard with, as I believe it's a nice big huddle around Schmutter.
Right. What are you dressing up for us, Purim? Tweet us at
Hashtag DRS Live.
Hashtag DRS Live Purim. Tweet at us what your Purim costume is gonna be and let us know. We're excited to hear.
So we're actually looking right now at the monitor. What happened? Oh, and I think the leg just went out from under him. and we think Shiewitz's stick got under him, and his leg just went out from under him, and it does not look good. He broke his fall in an awkward way, and hopefully he'll be getting off soon.
And he is still down.
So personally, I think we should just call the game and everyone should go home. 3-0. Everyone's happy, except the poor kid that's hurt.
Right. You know, I'm shocked there are no EMTs in the crowd. You know,
Well, I believe
lot of Jews.
Mr. Strauss is, I believe, right?
Yeah, but I don't see Mr. Strauss.
He's actually out there right there. You can see
He's on the fly.
walking towards us.
Good. Jews helping Jews.
As really, so Rabbi Balsam, any good balsamisms recently? No, not really. Thank you. Okay.
It looks like he's getting on his looks like on cell walkie-talkie maybe. It looks like he's really
Very badly injured. You have anything to
He's
say,
getting
Rabbi?
up. He's gotten up.
Oh, you're screaming very loudly. However, foolish layman to Mr.
And they're taking him outside. He's done for the night.
Alicia Ben something. First period. Yeah, we went through that. You know, it's just when a guy's known for that long, you just look for funny stuff to say at this point. So my question is and from our sources, ankle. So from our sources, it is a lower body injury, also known as an ankle injury.
Ankle injury.
As don't forget, this month is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. DRS is having.
Thumbs up for colon cancer awareness.
So it's gonna be Hershkovitz, Zwickler.
And we're still waiting for those tweets. DRS Live Purim.
Hashtag DRS.
Hashtag DRS Live Purim. Let's see what you guys are going to be for Purim. And it looks like play's about to get started back up over here.
You worry about the Twitter, I'll worry about the game, Boca. Wow. No one's tweeted out at us. It's okay. We forgive you. We don't know who you are, so we'll forgive you.
I mean, unless no one here is dressing up for Purim, which is totally understandable, you know.
It's understandable. I've done. I always did the fallback, the swear sport jersey, and say you're.
That's a
you're
classic,
dressed
you know,
up.
7th and 8th grade classic.
Or 3rd to 8th grade.
In your case, 3rd to 8th grade.
So it's
Play's
gonna
about to
be.
get started back here.
So Levine and the starting unit for the Wildcats, Hershkovitz for JC. Oh, bad deflected clear. As in the corner, double. Let's see how JC comes off the injury of one of their starters. Shiewitz, nice bringing. Oh, a little bit of too much sauce on that pass. Levine out to Manzag, still nothing. A lot going back and forth, nothing near. Oh, and right near our camera. I really hope our camera's okay. Thankfully, duct tape has done a good job. Manzag comes around the net. Trying to clear it out. Oh, and a little miscommunication around the net. Manzag had it for a second, but good recovery by Silverstein, but the ball never ended up there. Giller takes it around, clears it out. Manzag willing to race to the ball. Herskowitz on him, follows him around. Turns, shot, good save. Trying to get it out of JC. Oh, a little spin move, but couldn't get there. A little basketball play out there right by the foul line. A nice dribble move. 10:51 only left in the second.
And we're still waiting for those tweets. DRS Live Purim.
Hashtag, don't forget that hashtag. I think that's why no one's tweeted at us what they're dressing up as for Purim.
Hashtag DRS Live Purim. Right, Balsam, what are you dressing up as this year?
I tell my kids every year I'm dressing up as an Abba.
So
Kids are dressing up as
here's my question though, Rabbi. Rabbi, my question is, if you're dressing up as an Abba now, what's the 364 days other than dressing
I'm
up?
always an Abba. I'm a full-time Abba, even on Purim.
Baruch Hashem.
You said your kids are going to be emojis.
My kids are going to be emojis, yeah.
It's good
It's hard because I have 2 boys and 2 girls, and the boys are older. It's hard to figure out something they can all agree on.
You can do some crayons. Crayons are a big family favorite. Crayons. Oh, and there's going to be a penalty.
Who's it on?
I
Well,
believe Sammy Brew.
Oh, classic. Come on, bro. Whatever. The other guy went down, so it's obviously a penalty.
Yeah, that's how I was. I see the guy down. You have to think it can't be on him.
We have a little bit we're a little crossed here.
Boca,
right.
yeah.
Oh, Boca,
no, that's not. No, other way.
This could get awkward. All right. No, great job.
It's good enough.
Great job.
So it's going to be Klein on the penalty kill with Shywitz and Peller.
Who's our guy this season? Who's our big penalty killer?
It's really been Sofer and Klein with that when Stock got hurt.
They got that speed. That's really key.
No, we've had over the years, we've had legendary penalty killers who just get into the corner and then just sacrifice. That's Jeremy Klein over there?
Jeremy Klein. You're a Tom at all. You should be very proud. Getting
Let's
some
go, Jeremy. Let's go.
Zwickler will chip it out as I really don't think the kids sat a minute this game.
Zwickler?
Zwickler.
His father's the rub of the shul out there. Rabbi Eli Zwickler.
What shul?
Abbas Achim, I think. It's a big shul. I once worked there for like Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Is it Chassan?
What?
Chassan?
No, like they needed an extra rabbi for one of the extra minyanim, so it was 2000. My last time working there was 2002, so it's been a while.
When you say a while, you meant a while. I think
I'm not a young man. I know my charming good looks
really
think I'm younger than I am, but
they really trick you.
Right.
It's too bad this broadcast doesn't show the announcers. No one.
That's okay.
They gotta take your word for it, I guess.
Right, it's all good.
I think about
Just
80,
assume.
about 80% of the listeners have to be from DRS,
Right.
which means they have seen Rabbi Balls on the face. As I think JT Freeman
To their chagrin.
just made his first save of the game.
Like that guy's a wall. What can I tell you? There's nothing getting by Jakey today.
You know, one of the best chants of my opinion last night was build that wall, referring to the goaltender as opposed to Mr. Trump as now President Trump's wall. But we will not get into that. That is not something we should get into.
Too much politics already.
As DRS,
we don't need more politics.
As DRS has had started their DRS dispatcher, all politics all the time. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, we got a chance here. Oh, that's it.
He went glove
Good
side.
save. Oh, that could be a penalty right there.
But it won't be. He went down. Great outlet pass.
Nice.
Sofer cannot finish, going glove side. Silverstein with one of those patent goalies saved. Kramer, shot deflected by Shywitz as behind the net. Nice pass to Sofer by the other team and tripped into their corner. Larry in his signature crouch.
And the penalty's over. Brew's back in.
Didn't even look like a penalty. They
Brew,
couldn't set up the power play
Sofer.
once.
Oh, good shot. Better save, though, by Silverstein. Doubling. Gillard can't keep it in as Marcus gets it by him. Here's Shywitz. Brew. He has numbers. Oh, good shot. And
I don't think he realized.
Who's here is Jason, and by the way, just checking.
Is that yours?
That would be mine, yes.
Did he
We're well
switch in,
represented.
or-
No, he was always there. Day one.
Baruch Hashem. Brew
Oh,
shot.
nice shot.
Oh, wow.
Good
I thought
save.
that went in. But a great glove save by Silverstein.
Nice.
I love his helmet. A nice Spider-Man helmet.
Yeah, it's solid.
Solid.
In general, I like the whole, I like the whole Thunder theme here, going with the basketball jersey on the hockey. It's an interesting move, but I think it's working for him.
As face-off taken in, Schreiber wins it. Hershkowitz, right at the feet of Silverstein. He couldn't collect it. Chipped out as Buchli, as Vicky Freeman would like to say, chips it in.
Oh, great keep.
Simon, who had a lovely dangle in the first period to score a goal, couldn't get by him before and out of play. Only somehow 7:54 left in the second period. You'd think by now it's the third period, being only 45 minutes actually in.
Well, they got a late start, and then we had the injury timeout. So.
A nice 5-minute break for all the players, 9 seconds into the period. I really think they needed it. Peller keeps it in. Schreiber, lefty, will try it, probably learn. Ooh, tries going through Herskowitz's leg. A little fancy, but a little too much. As shipped back into the DRS's corner. Barakov, using the boards. Schreiber, again trying to go through his leg. I don't know if
He's
like
excited about that move.
You think he has a bet on it? Oh, ball coming towards us. Barakov will have to reset. touching up, and he goes through his own legs now with Schreiber. I'm telling you, there has to be a prop bet on this next game. How many times Schreiber will go through someone's legs? Schreiber in the corner. Goes
Nice
through the
move.
defender.
Wow.
Good.
Pure muscle by Jeremy Schreiber.
Was that a save? I thought. Again,
It looked like it was a stick save over
Yeah,
there.
nice save by the goalie. Nice
Silver's.
move by Schreiber.
And there's going to be
Oh.
and it's a really questionable.
Whoa.
It's a goal, but there was a penalty beforehand. And I really think that's a very iffy call. As Buchy will head to the penalty box for a minute and a half for tripping. And I'm saying a minute and a half expecting the kill to be full.
Well, you understand that the criteria for penalties in Yeshiva League hockey is not exactly written in stone. It usually involves somebody on the other team falling down.
And another guy standing over him.
It's just not seeming right. So the ref,
And whenever a guy has his arms out,
right.
you know,
in general,
it means there has to be a penalty.
there's very little the ref can do about it. He's just got to call it. If it looks kind of like a penalty, he calls it a penalty.
As timeout, I believe I was not paying attention, honestly. Anyone know who the timeout was by? So there was a timeout, though, as everyone now will get to check their phones with 7 minutes left in the second.
And we're still waiting for those DRS Live Purim tweets.
Hashtag DRS Live Forum.
Either one is fine at this point.
If anyone would like to tweet at us, it would be very nice. Shua Hackle, would you like to tweet out?
Even
Tweet?
just to say hi. We're
Tweet,
open to anything.
you know, like a Twitter. Hashtag, no. No, I will not give you a shout out.
I love you all.
Alright, we got a Packer over there.
So, you know, a nice little DRS huddle.
DRS hands in.
Anyone know the Rambam score? You want to check that out? You could.
Where do you
Volka?
look?
Anyone?
Where do I look?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
He looks like Donnie Joseph.
Site cannot be reached. Google refused to connect for Bolka.
I got in a fight with Google
Larry!
yesterday. My Google Assistant didn't, update yet. For those
As-
of you with Nougat 7,
Yes, and JEC did
Didn't
call
have
it a
the-
timeout.
They
I
did.
asked Larry myself. Hopefully we'll get a nice second intermission interview with Larry. As it's really a great atmosphere around here with DRS Live.
we got
One
the
of
AC blowing.
They see right on us. Benyamin, all smiles. Face off won by JC.
Spreading all that sweat smell all the way all around the greenhouse.
And a lot more pressure already in the 3, maybe 4 seconds of the power play than
Jakey
the other
almost
two
had to
combined.
make a save there.
That would be his
Oh.
second.
So
of
for
the-
tried
Just
going
fine.
left side. This couldn't hit the net, and that's the time you really need to hit the net.
Sofer really fresh after a full day of rest here at Yeshiva.
Giller, nice little move. He gets taken down looking for something.
That didn't look right, but
Right. So
pick and choose, pick and choose.
No, nobody touched him. He just fell.
Sometimes it's just a consistency game, really, also. So first offside. Zwickler. Oh, that shot, I think it was a nice fake by Zwickler. Giller up high. Kramer playing a little volleyball.
Oh!
He gets it. Oh!
Great opportunity.
I think that was actually the nicest save of the night from Jakey.
Yeah.
As number 2
That's
really
the
was
only save of the night from Jake.
No, that was a legit save on an excellent takeaway by the
an
JC
excellent
guy.
player.
Well, who's the guy?
Natano Kramer. He played in Camp David. I saw him for a couple of years.
That was a very nice job by that guy, Kramer.
Don't know any relations to any other Kramer in the Yeshiva League as Jakey will cover. 5:41 left in the second, as we like to think. Yosef Axelrod for the second period camera coverage.
Nice job, Axelrod. Keep up the good work.
For Yosef Adler wondering why he's not commentating, it's because of a tough loss last night in overtime. You know, he loses the face-off, he can't, and then he loses the game.
All right. Take it easy. JV had a nice season.
Lovely season.
Lovely season.
You know, it would have been, now that we're on JV hockey, the one thing that I think really could have boosted the team morale and their happiness and their winning ability really is me.
Right.
As the
All right,
penalty's
they'll
over,
Learn, they'll learn for next year.
Second year. Oh, and a nice move by
Great
Silas
change of direction. Why'd he give it up?
to Greenberg. They're friends. Sometimes you got to feed the happy people.
No. Jason should have taken that shot.
I forgot you're serious.
That's not why. He had the better shot.
Let's make excuses now, Rabbi.
For why he didn't score? The
For why-
excuse is that he didn't shoot.
No, for why he should have shot. Oh, and a
Should've
nice,
shot the ball.
nice
Wayne
little
Gretzky
play
once
by
says you miss
Swickler.
100% of the shots you don't take.
There you go. You also make 100% of them. I mean, you make 0%.
Didn't
either
Michael
way.
Jordan say that?
Yeah,
No, well, you know, I don't know who
Everybody
actually said
says
it,
that.
but you won't score if you don't
right.
shoot. Let's put it that way. No,
And
but Greenberg would have been there for the rebound had he missed or had it gotten saved. I would definitely have that shot coming from the center.
nice move by Katz, getting by Giller. He takes the seat, comes back, shot. Short side save by JEC. Katz giving a little bit of urgency and a little bit of
Katz.
energy.
Cats rocking the tzitzis, being closest for the opinion of the rush that you're chayiv in tzitzis even at night, as long as you're wearing daytime clothing. As is Harrison. As
All
am
day.
I.
Can you really say that the jerseys are daytime clothing? When was the last
Why
day
not?
game we had?
Oh, come on. It means not pajamas,
So here's my
Not
kasha.
pajamas.
I'm wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt.
right?
I would go to sleep in this, but I'd also would wear it during the day.
Correct. So therefore,
What's
in a case of Suffolk, the Shulchan Aruch would say you wear tzitzis.
so if I let's say I go home after a nice DRS one and I'm about to go to sleep, do I take my tzitzis off or do I leave it on since it's daytime clothing?
What do you mean? You're saying if you're sleeping in it?
Right.
You're sleeping in the clothing you wore during the day, you might want to leave them on.
Right. Okay. So ball now. As Zachariah Marks makes a nice little entrance onto the floor with Miles Peller.
This is his first appearance of the night. Up 3-0.
Offside.
Okay. Thought he-
This communication by the line mates have been playing for a long time. Shua Heckle, you will not get a shout out.
Nice reverse psychology there.
Thank you. 50 people?
50 people. How are
Shout
you
out to
people
all
doing?
you 50 who are
50?
watching. 51.
Oh
Shout
my
out to all of
God.
you. Barkov.
As reading some of the comments, Elliot Wieselberg has a prop bet proposition for all of you people out there listening. Which one will be more, DRS goals or JC shots?
Well, I imagine JC's have more than 3 shots at this point.
Give or take, depending on what you consider a shot on net. You know, if you're counting it from the yellow line back here onto the net, then I guess, yeah, that can be considered a shot on net.
You
And
gotta
then,
check with the official statistician. Oh, he's got him. He's got a play.
oh,
Oh! Great
the
save
double
by the
stack
goalie.
pad ended up though making that's a nice Jimmy Craig move, as every other goalie in the 80s did do it. But it's nice to see a little heritage going back.
Right. I felt like that was more of the miracle Jimmy Craig than the original Miracle on Ice Jimmy Craig.
Oh, that's the only Jimmy Craig I'm referring to, Rabbi.
I'm old enough to have seen both movies. True statement.
As Manchak will take it around, and it says not to because
Oh,
I think he heard me telling him he's taking it around, so he'll decide not to. Barkov taking it
Shout
around.
out to Mr. David Weinstein, DRS math teacher.
I haven't had him, but he was there at the open house when I was in 8th grade, telling me that .9999999, etc. is equal to 1. Manzak, nice spin. Oh, and a nice deflect by number 29. I believe that is Marcus. To the point. Pookie. Shot stop. Great shot. Peller.
in.
Oh, and Manzak's hand and eye coordination did not show up there. Trying to get it out, but Barkov's was. Miles.
They have time.
Oh, a nice move to get away from him, Manzak. Manzak, Marcus not
been out
really
there for a
playing
while.
defense. Couple of slashes on the stick, nothing called. I think I spoke loud enough for the ref to hear me. Nice save by Silverstein. He pounces like a little cat out there onto the ball for like a ball of yarn. Makes the save.
Listen, Silverstein, for the fact that it's only a 3-0 game, this game could easily be 6-0 at this point. Goalie's doing a great job keeping his team in shouting
Phenomenal.
distance.
After the third goal, I don't think there has been a legitimate shot that shouldn't have been a goal that Silverstein didn't stop. I don't think that was actual English,
Hence the lack of additional goals.
and that's why I meant that in the English format.
All right. Good work, Harrison.
Thank you, Rabbi. So
For game break, Rambam is down 12 with a minute left.
Oh, that sounds
And
like
that
we
means
will
we'll
be
be
schlepping,
heading to
right,
Heschel.
schlepping to Heschel.
And by we, I mean the team,
Right,
because I am not going to Heschel.
Nor will I be, but wish him the best. Hopefully we'll get a chance to watch him play one more time.
Well, they won't be here, regardless of anything.
Again, if they make the championship, I venture to say we'll be there.
Well, being YU, Brew couldn't get it, and another glove save by Silverstein. 2:01 left in the second period. Do we have any tweets for hashtag DRS Live Purim?
So far, nothing. The score was 51-39. Oh, we have our first tweet of the night from the DRS star. Nothing
Hashtag DRS Live.
is what he's wearing. He's wearing nothing.
I don't know who it is running the
Either
account.
he's wearing nothing or he's not wearing a costume.
Oh, and Sofer.
Well, okay, take it easy, guys. We're all friends here.
Oh, and a nice move by Kramer, though.
Harry, what are you thinking over there? Does that mean the costume, he's not wearing any costume, or he's just wearing nothing as a costume?
Hey, I'm just going to comment with that was not a smart remark. As hopefully we'll get another interview in between periods. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe after the game. I'm trying to hedge my bets here with the technical
You don't want to disappoint the crowd.
Brew wins the draw. But a good tenacious effort. One of my favorite vocabulary words to use while announcing is tenacious and or tenacity. Man's back out at the point.
It's
Turns
the
it over.
inspiration for Jack Black's rock band, Tenacious D.
Yes.
For those fans of School of Rock, etc.
Oh, big fan. I saw the Broadway show, the movie. I can't tell you the lines word for word as I could for Miracles.
That makes one of us.
Good job by Giller. But I can tell you the whole Miracle movie. You show me a picture, I can tell you what they're saying. Manzak playing around the net, he'll go, and I think he's going to take it coast to coast. Oh, a nice little dump off feed to Brew. Brew into the corner. Bodies up Marcus, and Marcus gets the ball, though. Giller, as in the killer of the Gillers. Oh,
Nice
someone
steal.
almost needed to buy that boy a map because he would not have been knowing where he was going.
What?
It works if you would have got to buy him. Levine, under a minute left, 30 seconds left. I really hope.
I have to tell you, the DRS guys.
Oh, what a save! No goal! Oh my
There's Paul the
God!
goal.
The man, the myth, the legend, the wall back there. The very good goal.
Rip Harambe.
Friedman.
They called it a save?
Did not go in.
Basically, I was about to say before he shot that, the DRS guys are taking this way too lightly.
And then
They're
boom.
just trying to go 1-on-4 every single time, and it led to that steal and a nice shot on net. JEC, the only guy out there not taking him lightly right now.
And then
Actually
look at
made a
that
great
hustle
save.
right after. Brew getting a nice 40-yard dash. I think he could have been
Right.
faster than John Ross. Giller going down. Catch
High,
with a
step
nice,
high.
with a nice jumping unicorn-like play with the stick up.
Yes, all the
Man's
unicorns
back,
I've seen
backhand.
jump like that.
Hey, Kristaps Porzingis, I think he jumped like that. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that'll be the end of two. No goal scored this period, as it will still be 3-0 going into the third, and we'll be back after these short messages.
From your local stations.
Leifert gets the ball again. He's going to go straight to the hoop. Oh! He jams it! He puts it down! MVP, the best play in Yeshiva history! Oh, boy! The crowd is going nuts! Did you see that? I don't think we just saw that! And Frisch is celebrating!
He was taken to LIJ for
As a precaution.
as precaution.
Possible broken ankle, but HIPAA laws prevent us from saying anything more.
So here's my question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad would it be if I start making some bad broken ankle references?
Well, let's hear how bad they are, and we'll take it from there.
The ankles got broken.
Right, so if it was a basketball game, it would make more sense. But, you know, there is one way or the other, no matter how the game turns out, he will have, you know, daily life to go through after the game, so we hope he's feeling good. Too close to my mouth? Closer?
Yeah.
Whoa,
These mics.
this is a little intense.
You gotta up it.
I feel like my breathing is going to get, you know.
Yeah, no, don't do that, Boca. So I believe they're going to start with the starting lineup, as they have in the beginning and the second beginning of the periods. I don't see the humor in that one, Rabbi.
Quick
I
NHL
just,
update.
you know, I'm amused by your mastery of the English language.
The Boston Bruins are up 4-0 against the Detroit Red Wings.
I don't know how I'm feeling about that. You know,
Winnipeg
it's
Jets are up
not
3-2
That's
against
an
the
original
Penguins.
6 matchup, is it not?
And the Ottawa Senators are up 3-1 against the Dallas Stars with 8:02 remaining in the second
Any
period.
new
Dallas
hashtag
Stars,
DRS
who when I
locker
was a
room
kid used to be the Minnesota North Stars,
with Mike Modano, the first pick in the 1989 draft.
who most importantly had a cameo appearance on one of the Mighty Ducks films.
Of course.
I forget which one.
I believe
I think it was the
the
second one.
second one, they went to the Olympics and
They
the
went to
Goodwill
Junior
Games.
Goodwill Games.
Is that even a real thing, honestly?
Hopefully not, but some of the greatest unintentional comedy in all of filmmaking happened during that movie.
As Adi Ifrigan, one of the key members in the greenhouse, really providing some spark to the boys.
Who's that?
As the referee,
Adi
really giving us a nice
Yeah.
point. And I never learned the names of the refs. I just call them bad. Zwickler, Kramer,
As is your-
Hershkowitz. Can never pronounce that name correctly on the first time. Marcus for the JEC Thunder, not to be confused with the OKC Thunder. Shiowitz, Skiller, Jeremy Klein getting the start with Daniel Sofer on offense, giving Levine and Mansback a break. I can never remember
Letting
names.
the juniors get some big time experience here.
Is Daniel Sofer a Tommy of yours?
No, I mean in spirit.
As-
Anytime,
Yeah, you go on, Spirit.
anytime I stop by Robert Brazil's office, he's officially my cheer for that moment.
Then also, I made a mistake. Sofer will not be on. It's actually Avi Greenberg hits the post though with Giller. Offsides.
It's offsides. Back it up. Back it up.
I don't know.
Jeremy not paying attention to the
No,
authority figure.
I think.
This is a theme.
I think that was intentional.
I think
Intentional?
Larry. Yeah, I think Larry told him get the whistle. You'd rather get a face off in there than let them carry it up. You know, get a good shot easily.
I guess. I'm not much for strategy, but if Larry said it, then I believe it.
I'd really mean good wise crack though, Rabbi.
It wasn't a wisecrack.
No. I have one.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I can't say it's not nice.
Okay.
As Zwickler, again, I promise the kid is not napping on. If someone can show me a time when he wasn't. As Moshe Strauss and the young board's giving their
Shout out to Ben Weinstein over here. You know, Ben.
Why would you advertise who wants a shout out? These are where you get kicked off the club.
What?
He asked in the senior chat, anyone want a shout out? With Ben Weinstein replying with, I'll take
Ben
one.
Weinstein's special. You know, he's had a rough couple months.
Ben Weinstein, well on his way to recovery now.
Who wants
nice
to hear-
see him back in yeshiva.
Who wants to hear a really bad joke someone not named me made to him one day? It's during chakras, and this certain individual comes up and tells him good yontif. This is at the moment when Ben Weinstein is walking with his cane, right? And so he's like, what? He's like, Shalosh Regalim. It was,
That's rough.
yeah, you know.
Sounds like a Rabbi Storch
You have to
joke.
be at least 65 years old to make that joke.
So the
Definitely not
person,
Rabbi Storch.
Or a
person-
Laffy Taffy enthusiast.
the person did reference with this is a really mean and bad joke. So I don't blame them. Greenberg, good shot.
Nice block there by Swickler.
Greenberg calling for it. Klein couldn't produce the pass to him. Cleared out though by the JEC Thunder. Any new tweets?
Jason sent it right into Giller's helmet, leading to the JEC attack here.
As you know, it's very surprising. I haven't seen Andre and/or Freddie here tonight.
And aren't they the real MVPs of the team?
Of the school, really.
Exactly. Them and Debbie.
The big three. I think that's really they should get a lot of medals. Andre got one last year, or was it this
No,
year?
it was this year, right before the holidays.
And-
Nice ceremony for Andre.
And I think
Andre, if you're listening, this game's for you.
JC's got a nice rhythm going. They really had nothing going in the second period, and now they're actually
Alright.
having some decent attack time.
I would say
Jakey had some nice.
I would like to
nice
disagree a
snaps.
little bit. They had more than what they had in the first. The
No, but
first they
those
had
were all-
nothing.
Those were all their attempts in the second period was off DRS just falling asleep and giving away the puck. Now they're actually mounting some kind of an offensive here.
So
But
it's
it may be
Miles,
too little, too late, with 10 minutes left in the third period.
Miles, Sofer, and Brew,
First step will be to score.
and
It's a good first step.
Barakov.
Shout out to Yehuda Furman. Yehuda, you're welcome.
I
He's
think
begging me in class. He's like, "Yo, Bolka, I need a shout out today." I'm like,
All right, he's feeling the shout out.
I did tell Miles that we will be going to breakfast if they produce a W on Tuesday. Chas v'shalom meeting on a fast day, big no-no. Rabbi, thoughts on the fast day? How strict is this one comparative?
Well, you should certainly fast.
That's a good call.
It's not a sad day, but it is a fast.
And what about what's the strict and the leniency on this one?
If you're sick, you can eat. If you're not sick, you should fast.
Words of wisdom, Rabbi Balsam. Good keep. Kramer gets it. Cleared it out.
No penalty.
No, I don't know whoever said that. Not a penalty. As I'm gonna actually sit down now. You know, my feet started to hurt. It's nice to see the comments as Heschel's did officially win 56-46. MTA is an unconfirmed
What are we
score.
looking at here?
53-52. They beat YDE. So I'm not gonna say who, but a young man has been kicked out of the gym. Not surprised.
Give me a shout out.
Let's not.
In an unrelated matter, we give Cedarbaum a shout out.
And unrelated, yes, correct, unrelated. Cedarbaum.
Ooh, hand pass.
Different zone.
Bruce arguing with the ref over here.
Right, I think Brew's actually right.
As again, this Wickler kid, I'm telling you guys, hasn't sat for a minute.
He's a gamer. He's willing to take one for the team.
Well, those minutes are a lot more than one, in my opinion. Chipped into zone, right by Larry. Good grab by Rabbi Jenna, the guy that did
Jenna's
cut me from the JV hockey team.
He's a smart man. I mean, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Sweet. As I really think, I thought my skills were there. I just think the fact that I was a sophomore and they were really looking for freshmen. As unrelated news, the guy that was kicked out, not named Cedarbaum, of course, he was told to sit out for 5. We don't know when he should come back in. How long ago was this, Mr. Unidentified?
About 4.5 minutes.
So if it's 4.5 minutes, the rabbi told you 5. Do the math, son.
That's 30 seconds for those of you at home going.
As Rabbi Storch is here, nice to see him. Always, Rabbi Storch, how are you? My sources say good.
All right.
Ray Storch over here giving a nice cheer for the Wildcats. Really into the game tonight.
Well, that's the downside of going up 3-0 in the first. Kind of knocks the wind out of the crowd.
As so face off, Deben, the I guess JC zone. Oh, and a nice body check by Zwickler. Oh,
Oh!
Jason, I
That was
understand
pretty
I'm
close to us.
I understand I'm a good-looking guy, Jason, but come on, you don't need to hit a
Beautiful
ball
shot
at
on
me.
net if the net was 9 feet off the ground.
Well, that didn't
And a
even.
little bit to the left as well.
Right.
But also, that didn't even hit our netting in front of us. It hit the metal shaft, I guess.
Yeah.
As good keep, Schreiber. Simon couldn't. Oh, a nice low move by Giller. It's like one of those moves you do in NHL. You press the L2 button, and then you jump up.
That's clearly what he did.
Obviously.
NHL 17 just came out on Xbox One recently.
I think my son.
Wasn't
has
that
it.
like 5 months ago?
Yeah, I think we got it for Hanukkah.
Let's check those Purim tweets. So someone did ask me
The
what
graphics, by the way, NHL 17
phenomenal.
are pretty amazing, by the way.
Nice move to get open there by Eli Levine.
Oh, and a
Gave
nice
it
little
away.
it was a fake. That didn't
And
end up
we've
on.
got fans all over the place. People at the Barclays Center.
Oh.
Yona Leibowitz, Roni Kutchik, and Adam Zauler watching all the way from the Barclays Center.
I'm
Why
gonna
on
Cheer
earth
on
would
them.
anybody be at the Barclays Center?
Well, Rabbi, that's
Free
actually,
Abigails is the reason.
Underrated that you can travel all the way to Brooklyn to get some free food because apparently
Rabbi,
none of
that's
their
actually
homes have
where I'll
food.
be tomorrow instead of the yeshiva.
Barclays.
ACC tournament is going on there.
Oh, all right. It's finally some quality basketball coming to the Barclays Center.
Yeah.
And there are no more.
We can watch North
only
Carolina
the
or Duke or something. Well, probably
Purim
Carolina and
tweet.
Duke both have first round buys. No.
So actually, it's already the quarterfinals. So
Ooh.
first game is Carolina. Second game is Duke Louisville. That's going to be the premier game of the day.
That's exciting.
Then the third game will feature Virginia against someone. And then
Virginia's a little boring.
yeah, I'm not really a fan of them. I am a Duke fan, and just like everyone else in the school in DRS. But I'm actually a real fan, not just one that comes along during March because we hear Duke is in the tournament.
Right.
March Madness week.
What's
There's a
what's your
sudden.
feeling on the fact that they came out way below expectations this year? They were expected to be a
Check
preseason,
Twitter. Someone told me to
top 5
check
team.
Twitter. You know, first it started with a bunch of injuries, then the injury to the coach, you know,
Right.
and then no chemistry developed, and then it finally came. As Zisha Atias has tweeted out.
Yishaya DRS Live Purim. Wow, Jay Kleins is really playing great. Just remember, 3 Z's. More than that is just desperate. Great announcing at Ballsmisms 2015.
So
He's
who started
referencing
that
one of-
account?
He's referencing one of my earlier tweets this month, I think.
So do you tweet them out, or do students?
Well, it used to be when I had seniors, so the seniors always tweeted them. Then with the juniors, there was a significant break-in period, so we had nobody tweeting, and then now some of the guys have picked up the slack.
Yes, I am a big fan. One of the most gallantly, I think that's a word I'm looking to use here. I like big words. One of the most voracious fans of the Twitter account.
What are we even called? Ballsamisms what?
Ballsamisms 2015.
2015. Right, we used to do a new one every year, and then people complained that they couldn't possibly follow a secondary account, so
Right.
we had to keep it simple for them and just.
But you could change the username.
No, but then it deletes all the old tweets.
No, it doesn't.
A wannabe Twitter account, Merlebound613
That's
is a
what someone
wannabe
told me.
Ballsmisms.
You know what? You know what? If we're spreading the Twitter love, then that's all that matters.
Merlebound613. Merlebound613.
Merlebound 613. If
Merlebound-
that's, if it's a good account, then stick with it. Then follow them. Like what they've got to say. We don't have the monopoly on good tweets. Some would say we don't even know what good tweets are.
So 6:19 left in the third. The Greenhouse really rocking. By really, I mean not really comparative to other years, but for them, I guess it's
Not a
rocking.
knock on the Greenhouse. It's a 3-0 game in the quarterfinals. What do you want from the guys?
Going back to that March Madness, DRS sees a sudden surge in people taking notes on their computers during March Madness week.
Yeah, it's because of the advanced note-taking methods that exist, obviously. Nothing to do with
I
the
heard a
testing.
really good website actually that gives out notes for DRS, ncaa.com.
Ah,
Free
I
notes.
thought it was CBS Sports.
No,
No, I
see-
think CBS Sports is blocked.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, CBS Sports is
Sonic
blocked.
Wall.
That's just mean.
They net ref it. I personally think there should be a March Madness holiday.
A whole week holiday?
Problem is it's every weekend.
You know, I'm saying like every Thursday for a nice week, for a nice
For a
month.
month. Every Thursday for a month.
Is this a nice day off? It's a club schedule regardless. Sofro taking around the net as we haven't talked hockey for about, how long's this period been? 7.5 minutes? So 8.5 minutes is the correct answer.
Almost had a legit shot on net there. Good keep.
It's really been a boring.
nice play.
Taking around. Oh, Gillard taken down. Nice little tumble.
He sold it. He
Gillard
tried to
just
sell
coming
it to
back
the
from a
ref.
concussion.
He also got taken out by
He's tired.
Rambam. Lichter. Dirty hit. That one more so than did not see the Jake Weinstock one. It's a bang play though, so no very harsh feelings on the Giller one. Harsh though on the Jake Weinstock hit.
Well, how did Weinstock actually get hurt?
He got hit his head.
Saying
Boom.
it was clean. Oh, we got a shot here.
Oh, good save by Silverstein.
Silverstein's
that
having
the
a
first
good
shot of
game.
the period
It's
for the
unfortunate that
Hawks?
For
he's going to end
anyone.
up with a loss here, but he did play well.
A rocky first is really this what took him down with 4.5 left. So for
Beautiful
on his legs.
Oh!
That would have been really nice on that one. The goalies
So
will
for-
It was
switch
nice. It
sides.
just didn't go in. It would have been
Sofer
nice.
did his job on that one. Brew's got to tap it in.
Oh, whoa.
What?
Throwing shade that way, I see, Rabbi.
I thought that's what you do when you call it. You say what happened.
Oh.
My bad. I'm an
Wildcats switch sides.
inexperienced guy here.
No. Don't try to make me feel guilty with this passive aggressiveness.
Okay. Everyone is
4.5
perfect
minutes
all the
left.
time.
Baruch
That's
Hashem.
what I
4.5
really
left.
mean to say when I say that Brew messed up that play.
Simon, just wide. Not a lot of action recently, and I see why we haven't really talked hockey as Baruchov will not get it out right at Rabbi Storch. I don't know if that's literally like on
That was
purpose
actually
or
at
not.
Eli Barkov, actually. Yosef Barkov's brother. older
How's
brother.
he doing?
Oh.
Ooh, doesn't know where
Swing
it
and a
is.
miss, but now we got a chance right in front.
Ooh,
He's doing well out here. I hear he's doing very well.
Baruch Hashem.
Learning in Lander Yeshiva.
I just saw him at Beans' Chasana. Another beautiful DRS Chasana a couple of nights ago.
Jakey with the save. That's the geschmack to be a Yid chant
In
goes.
case you were wondering how it was to be a Yid, it turns out it's Geschmack.
So where did this niggin originate? As Noah Wilkowski will relieve Jakey Freeman of his duties. Noah the junior and wearing the
No,
senior
Noah's
wearing
also
the A.
Jakey's the junior.
We
Jakey
got a lot
getting.
of chants going on over here.
Can I just say, right in front of us, when Wilkes gets down, it's incredible to watch how small he gets. Schreiber in the corner.
The fans say it all.
Yes, sadly
For
they
those of you
do.
who are not able to see, Harrison Trott was dancing nicely to that. Niggin.
No allowed to call a game, but Jakey back in.
Another save by
Oh.
Silverstein.
Some fancy stick handling in front of the net didn't really lead to anything.
We got a Noah Wilkowski chant going.
Yeah, I'm a big Noah Wilkowski fan myself, so, you know.
Rabbi, I'll tell you, as I mentioned before early on, my favorite chant has to be the "Where's my Chromebook" chant. If you've seen Chromebook number 4033, Miles Peller
you gotta
is
send it
missing
Miles
it.
Peller's way.
Miles Peller is missing the Chromebook.
4033.
That's the Chromebook that we're looking
Last
for.
seen in Rabbi Yudin Shir room.
Miles.
So we hear.
Oh, well, Cascade
Miles
might get a
loses the
chance.
puck just like the Chromebook there.
Oh. Let's see, and Mayor Port getting
All
into
right,
the game.
Port's
Yeah,
coming in,
Mayor Port
baby.
with 2:34 left in the third period, getting his first look at the
Court.
I'm sure he was looking at the court the entire time. But
So I'm gonna ask
You
a
know.
question, and I don't mean to put it if it's a sore subject, but where is Sammy Bernstein? I did not see him as on the bench. Oh, he's in Eretz Yisrael, right?
Okay, he could do worse.
I mean, maybe Sammy, if you're out there, tweet at us
Hashtag DRS Live Purim.
or just hashtag anything that we would see. DRS, DRS Live.
Very, very early in the morning in Israel right now.
No, maybe a DRS once a DRS Wildcat.
Ooh, Wilkowski with this first
All
save.
right, Noah shown he's not just out there for his good looks. Making a play.
I don't know if he'd be out there for that either, though.
Well, he's got the mask.
Good quiz.
just in case.
What are your thoughts on getting a goalie cam for next season? Helmet cam on the goalie.
Helmet cam on
That's
the
not
goalie.
going to work.
Yeah, I feel like those are expensive.
And I think they're going to break, honestly.
I don't
And
know.
we got a timeout. I believe it's
I'll
called by
put in
DRS.
a word with Benjamin Klein. Maybe we can figure something out.
Thank you, Benjamin
Benjamin
Klein. Let's
Klein.
get a round of applause
For
for
Benjamin
Benjamin
Klein
Klein.
and
That's a
Chaim
great job.
Schwartz and Yosef Axelrod for being the cameraman tonight.
Yeah, but more
Benjamin
importantly,
Klein.
the other two.
Without Benjamin Klein, DRS Live would not be happening.
Mm,
Thank you, Benjamin Klein and Chaim Schwartz. of
I would like to
course.
agree with disagreeing. I think I can handle the club when he
like
graduates.
a good Jew.
Schwitzer will be on with Port, Klein, and Giller. 2.5 left.
Is Zwickler still on there? Can't tell. That's a timeout. You can't tell anyway.
Right. So, DRS will be heading to Heschel, I believe, next Thursday for the game.
How did it go the first time we played them?
For those
lost.
of you just
We
tuning
lost, but I heard it
in,
was a game. I don't know the exact score.
3-0.
We like what?
Maybe Mariv. I too like Mariv. I'll get in
Yeah.
on that chant. I doubt
First
that's what
period
they were
intermission.
saying.
It was a great matter.
Ooh, DRS kids, I don't know. I heard they're pretty stark.
Well, we're at our frummest when we feel that we're slightly frummer than the other guy, and that way we like sort of throw it in their faces like Hashem wants. So,
There you have it. The truth from Rabbi Bolzan.
if you want all the guys to stop talking during davening, bring in a yeshiva that we think we're a little frummer than, and then we'll just show off for them.
Not to name any names.
No need.
We got the Misha Nicholas out there chant going on.
Right.
These kids are still going really quick, and Zwigler is still in.
And Chumra Katz is still out there.
Who?
Chumra Katz.
Shlomo Katz, rocking the tzitzis. We spoke about
Yeah,
this.
Chumra. Come on. Try. You gotta.
They call him Chumra Katz?
I mean, I'm sure they don't call him that, but
I feel.
we can.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Elliot
paddle saved by
Weaselberg,
Wachowski.
for making me feel really not smart by telling me Lifter's not been in Rambam in 2 years. I knew that. I really did. That was just very. I just don't know how.
Oh!
I've forgotten a great
Beautiful
save.
save by Silverstein. You know, if you could erase the first 7 minutes of this game,
We'd be deadlocked at 0-0.
Well, we still also have a tendency to try to shoot it right at him. I don't know if there's like a target on his chest, but our guys could feel free to try to shoot it where he isn't.
Well, typically the goalie is very big in the net. Wilt's not as big as the other guys.
no, I wanted a blocker save tonight, so I can use the term waffle boarded. I've heard that term.
Wilkowski had one just before.
It looks like the paddle of the stick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Trying
But
to
if
get it
there's
out.
not a blocker save, waffle boarded.
Ooh, trying to go dangle on him. Ooh, and another save by Wilkowski. Zwigler. Ooh, he goes at Shywitz hard. But
Shivitz hit
good.
into the boards by Zwickler.
Strong puck play by Wilkowski. Shywitz. Miles will come in.
That check. You just hope everybody keeps it together.
Me too. You don't want this game to get ugly.
No reason for it. Everybody's played clean.
As of now, though, you know.
I'm saying,
High
obviously,
fly
nobody
ball.
wants to lose.
Wilkowski got under it.
That was
makes
not
the job.
waffle boarded.
No,
It was not waffle boarded.
that was a
'cause
lazy.
he
That was a
used the,
lazy
glove.
fly ball.
Waffle boarded, the term used by Doc Emmerich in NHL 15. That's where I know that from.
All right. It is indeed our
This
house.
is our house.
In case you were
greenhouse.
wondering whether or not you were in Elizabeth, New Jersey, turns out you're not.
Whoa.
You're in
New York.
Woodmere.
Speaking of Woodmere, New York, the new Halb Elementary School.
Ew.
This is a long-awaited C of O received today.
Yeah.
The email went out. They'll be moving before Pesach. I called right after Pesach. Turns out before Pesach.
I mean, I called right before Thanksgiving. At a point, that was a good call.
Nope.
So I'll
there
try
was
to
never
get
a
an
point where that was a good
interview.
call. Maybe the huge mound of dirt in front of the building should have tipped you off.
So I will try to get an interview after the game with someone. Maybe
I wish you the
uh,
Giller,
best. I
maybe-
wish you the best, Harris.
I really think we should just keep a journal, a log on how it goes. With 20 and a half seconds.
Zacharia Marks making an appearance, although he's been on the court before.
18 seconds left in the third period. 3-0 Wildcats lead in this quarterfinal game. DRS with the win will advance to the semifinals.
Who will they be playing? That's my question.
That is a good question. We don't 4-3.
Most likely SAR,
2
I believe.
seconds, and that is the game, folks.
That's the game.
DRS wins the quarterfinals.
Moving
They'll
on
be
to
advancing to the
face the winner of
semifinals.
SAR and somebody.
And now let's go to Harrison Schwat for an interview.
Thanks for the opportunity. In case you couldn't see, we just shook hands.
Balsamisms 15. And Merlebaum 613 for those of you.
Right, we don't beg for followers, but we certainly accept followers. Unlike, let's say, David Beshevkin at the DRS Chevatone, shamelessly begging for followers.
Harrison Schwat looking to first the most noble handshake after the playoff game. Great hockey tradition.
Well, they're all a nice bunch of kids. No reason not to
All
shake
good
hands.
Yeshiva boys.
No, I'm not even
Great
joking.
seasons by both of them. Played
Shout
hard.
out to Yoni Aronowitz, who did not come to Shear today.
Shout out to Shimon Shoshan, of course.
Yoni, we missed you today. No, you can't hear me.
Savitsky, third string goalie. Nice shake. He got the little high five, backwards high five thing going on there. Rabbi Weberman on the court with a recently born baby.
Yes, just had the bris milah yesterday morning.
The name is Avram Chaim.
Avram Chaim.
Avram Chaim Weberman.
Although there was a little bit of confusion whether his name was Avram Chaim or Avram Chaim Simcha, but it turns out it's just Avram Chaim. And when I say confusion, when his wife was asked what the name is, she told somebody Avram Chaim Simcha. Underrated.
Harry Schwat looking for an interview. Just walking aimlessly on the court.
Wait, can I listen?
Oh, he's got JEC Friedman.
Shoot, he's got that.
Down to Harry Schwat with the interview.
Hi, guys.
Harry, how are you? Take it away.
Good.
Wow, I really want to get in.
You should. Oh, we're moving closer.
Take it away, Harry.
Not sure why someone just bowed down to Harrison. Oh, it was probably Jake.
Jakey, thoughts on tonight's performance? Good.
No.
It was good.
I thought we came out very, very strong. I think we attacked the game plan very well. I was really proud of the team, proud of the guys, and I'm looking forward to the next round of the playoffs.
What are your thoughts on being pulled into 30? Now, it could be a coach's decision, could be talent, though. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it was definitely the right move. I don't think I was doing enough, and that was great, and we're looking forward to the rest of the season.
Thank you. Have an easy fast.
Thank you very much. You too.
And there you have it, folks. The